Hi guys, welcome to my new video. In this video I'll explain to you how the masks work, where you get them, and I'll show you in the background my first faceless mask run. You get this mask from full clearing your first horrific vision, and it will always be the mask of a long night for your first full clear. What that does is that it reduces your maximum sanity by 50%, so instead of having 1000 sanity at the start of your run you only have 500. As you can see here. The other effect that all masks have is that the damage and HP of all the enemies gets buffed by 25% per mask. So if you're running 5 masks, you will have a 125% increase in damage and HP, which is huge. So my goal for this run is to clear one corrupted and one lost zone. That has two reasons. One of those is that I want to get my cloak upgrade, of course, for which I need to clear 2 side areas. And the other thing that is really important is that I complete one lost zone. In this case it will be Rexxar zone, so that I get another mask. Because as soon as you start running mask runs, you'll get a mask from each of the lost zones. So for example, you get one from Rexxar, one from the old town in Stormwind, one from the upper left area here in Orgrimmar. I'm not sure what the name of that area was. The one where you have to clear a percentage of enemies and then kill a boss at the end. And one in the Mage District in Stormwind as well. So as in all runs, I'm starting off with killing the 2 guards next to the boss entrance, so that I can get through that earlier. The madness that is active in the tainted zone is bloodthirsty. I just deal damage around me and get some healing from the damage I deal. As you can see, my sanity is dropping really quickly because basically it's draining double of the amount in the same time, just because I have half of it, if you can follow me. So the madness that's active here are these little bugs on my screen. As soon as I gather 5 of them, I get feared, basically. So just jump to get those off of you. As a melee, this is a really nice affix because you basically don't have to do anything. Okay, as you can see here, the mini boss is dropping slower than it's dropping usually. That's just because it has its 25% HP increase. But also my elite termination, which gives me 200 sanity back, just fills up nearly half of my bar, just because my bar is so much shorter now. Okay, speaking with Garona now, and getting to the next trash bag. As always in the drag, you have to open these shop entrances, kill enemies inside if there are any, and then just kill the end boss of the zone. So as you can see here, I'll open this entrance and pull another pack before I use my orb, because I have to really use them efficiently this time around because I have so much less sanity to work with. Okay, killing the mind carver here, opening that shop. I know that here an enemy will spawn, so I'm just opening another shop to save the time where it is spawning and then go back and kill it. Now after this one is dead, I'll jump to get this bug off of me, placing my orb, and then I pull the next pack into this. If I had a ranged interrupt, I would interrupt the Dominator in a second because he will stun me, but unfortunately I don't. It isn't too bad though, because I'm standing in the orb, so I'm getting all my sanity back anyways. Now that that is finished, just killing off these 2 and then going to that mob. That's it for this corrupted area. All I have to do now is click these 2 entrances here and then wait for the boss to become active. Yeah, I'm using my potions now earlier in the run, not only for the last boss, just because these mini bosses have a lot more HP. Using all my CDs here, Blood of the Enemy, Berserk, Tiger's Fury. And now I'm getting stunned and sanity drained. As you can see, I'm losing a lot of sanity for this one. So if you only start at half sanity or something like that, don't go into this pack or into this boss before. Just make sure to fill up your sanity by killing either an elite, which is hard in this area, or much easier, just use one of your sanity orbs. So the madness that is active here is split personality. We've seen this one before. What it does is that my screen flashes purple, and after a second or two, mirror images of myself spawn. If I run into them, I get feared, so try to avoid that. Now that I killed Misha, these scarabs are spawning. Also, I get feared here because I didn't pay attention. Now I'm standing in this green shit. That's really annoying. I have to be careful here and kill these mobs off quickly, because they're also draining my sanity by a lot. Now I'm trying to stealth through here, just pulling as few enemies as possible, getting my Black Empire cache here, and now pulling the next pack. I should have waited for the mirror images to spawn and then attacked the pack, just because these stun abilities are really annoying. Also, they use a poison on me, as you can see here, that is draining my sanity, so I should dispel this instantly. I just failed to do so here. Now, running out of the mirror images again, and now I'm trying to pull this Mindhunter here. That was a bad call of mine, because I forgot that this mob also has the ability to stun me, and has an insanity drain that is not avoidable at all, or really hard, especially as you're stunned. So what happened is that my She Death procs here, my sanity gets filled up to whole, because, as we all know, I only have 500 sanity here. It gives a flat 500 sanity back, so it gets filled up full instead of only half of a bar. Now I'm pulling the Bone Crusher pack here, and after that I'm starting the Rexxar boss fight. Those of you who've seen my last video on Rexxar know that this guy hurts like a truck. So I'll play the safe route here, because I want the mask and I want to clear this run. I'm using a sanity orb here at half of my sanity, just to be safe. Okay. Let's pull Rexxar now. He has these boar ads. I pull him back into the orb just to get as much sanity out of it as possible. And now these boars will knock me back. Unfortunately, the third one here will knock me back into the fear ads, so I get feared. And now I just have to blast them away, because their void quills hurt so much sanity wise. Using all my defensives, heal, pot, all of the good stuff just to survive this. And now I'm killing Rexxar. As you can see, I'm at half of my sanity here, so it was a really good call to use my orb, otherwise I would have died. Now I'm making my way back to the starting area, just to kill Thrall. With the sanity I have left, I should, I guess, look for some more enemies to kill, just to get some more mementos, and also some Black Empire caches. But to be honest, I got 561 mementos from the increase through the mask, and I really don't feel like risking this run, especially since I'm starting Mythic raiding later and I want my cloak upgrade for that. So what I'm doing here is getting another orb to fill up my sanity again, just to be safe, and then pulling Thrall into it. Yeah, he also has these two little boars that I have to kill. I'm failing to dodge the stun from Thrall here, but it isn't too bad. And now I just have to kill him off. That shouldn't prove too difficult, because he only has his Seismic Slam, the areas on the floor that you can see here, the boars that are already dead, and the shield that he gets from the drag. You'll see that in a second. All you have to do is blast it away, because the bigger the shield, the more sanity damage you get when it runs out. Yeah, but what you can definitely see is that this boss gets HP by each area you clear and also by the mask, so it's kind of a long fight. I would bloodlust here if I had to, but since I played it relatively safe, I don't have to bloodlust here. Okay, just killing him off. Using the madness to kill him, I think. Oh no, he died earlier. Yeah, now we're getting ported out. Got the next mask, the Mask of a Daredevil, that I will show you in the next video. That mask will definitely allow us to clear some more areas, because it's a lot easier to handle than the mask that was active here. And I'm getting the 2 upgrade items for my cloak, the essence items as usual, and I'm also getting, drumroll please, a corrupted item. It's a 430 waste with a socket. The stats are fine, even though not good, but the corruption is fairly good, increases just the damage and the healing I deal with critical strikes by 3%. Since I'm a kitty and I'm critting quite a lot, it's not the worst corruption to have. Still no echoing void, no devour vitality, no gushing wound, nothing like that, but it's fine. Anyways, thank you guys for watching and I'll see you next time.